Quavo is stuck with TakeOff, and he wanted to go solo, but the contract will not allow him to do that. Offset sued the group's label over ownership of his solo recordings, so basically they did him dirty. Cardi B is trying to get her man out of the situation. Eventually, Quavo and TakeOff have been performing without Offset and are set to perform as the Migos.
Dohboy TV gang, man, stand up, man. I need y'all to like this video. Make sure y'all go follow me on all my social medias, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check the description for it. You already know how we stepping out here, man. We ain't ducking nothing. We got the topics on the flow.
What's up, YouTube? Dohboy TV gang and notification squad, man. We got to talk about a very tragic situation that happened over the week. Man, we got to talk about Quavo and TakeOff. Yes, 2/3 of the Migos. Now, everybody know about the incident. Rest in peace, TakeOff. But we got to talk about the deeper meaning behind all this. Now, everybody wondering what's going on, what happened, and a lot has been coming up and coming out. And what's being said is that one of the members of the Migos entourage is the person who shot and killed TakeOff. Now, a lot of people are going saying all these type of things. You know how people die, and when there's situations like this, people come up and be like, well, it was a sacrifice, it was this, it was that. But I just want to come out and say that Quavo is the real reason TakeOff is not here right now, man. And it's a terrible situation, but you got to look at it for what it really is. Quavo was beefing and arguing with members of mob ties, and when that happened, and a lot of people said that Quavo kind of got real aggressive in the fight, or the argument, let me say that. And the argument was about basketball. It was about really him fighting somebody else, and it went from basketball to a fight, and then somebody swung. Now, it's people alleging that Quavo was the first person to take a swing, and after that, his entourage basically up guns and start shooting at mob ties. But a lot of people said that Quavo was hit. Now, you can pick which one. I'm not going to sit here and try to decipher that, but the situation has happened that an argument happened. Fists start flying and guns erupted. Now, it's crazy because when you're looking at his Instagram story, he was with Jazz Prince right before the dice game and everything and all these shenanigans happened, and it just give you a crazy look, because it's like, if you was just with this man, why would you even be going at it with mob ties? And plus, y'all all came together, so you would think that y'all are already cool. When you got a situation where people can't even really fight without guns getting pulled out, that just shows that y'all was not as cool as people thought y'all was, because you're not gonna pull a gun out on your mans. You get what I'm saying? You're not gonna pull a gun out on your friend most of 10 times. I'm gonna say 7 times out of 10, unless it's something very serious, an argument about basketball or about you losing a fight, things like that. You can fight and let that go. So clearly, with that being said, it was something more behind the scenes, and it's just a crazy situation because Quavo got to live with this and think like, man, if I wouldn't have been arguing, if I'd have just been like, you got it, bro, it don't even really matter, I don't care, I'm about to leave, and just took off, my family will still be here at the end of the day, because they was all related. And you got Offset finally coming out speaking on the situation, but at the end of the day, it's looking bad, and some people might even think that it looked like a little setup, because at the end of the day, it's like you're arguing, and the person that gets shot is getting shot by his own people, and then it just don't seem right. Something ain't sitting right with me, man. And, especially with the Migos breaking up, everybody trying to, I would say, pursue their independent career, even though they were still trying to do a little duo. It's like, man, something just seemed like it was very fishy with the whole situation, even though everybody gonna have their own opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments, because at the end of the day, I feel like Quavo really is the reason TakeOff is dead, because at the end of the day, if he wasn't arguing, if he didn't have no disagreement with nobody, would have made it home and safely back to their family and kids and friends, man. And at the end of the day, when you going out the house, especially with everybody saying rapping is one of the most dangerous jobs in America, it's like, bruh, at the end of the day, when you have situations like this, your primary goal is to make it home. And unfortunately, he didn't get to do that because of what you could be said, or we can argue about all day, of which is his family fault at the end of the day. So let me know down in the comments what you think about it, man.